First of all, I want to thank you for doing this, Ryan.
No doubt.
And for those that don't know who you are, tell them who you is or your IG and everything.
Ron_Sherrod. You can follow me on IG. I'm a barber in Chicago.
In Chicago, where?
In Pilsen.
Bet it up. So we're going to start off with that. You say you're a barber in Pilsen. How did you become the barber you are today?
Uh, Man, it just kind of like fell in my lap for real. Went to barber school, got out of barber school, and just been trying to take it serious ever since.
But you said it fell in your lap. This ain't no strip club. So, like, how you said it fell in your lap? Like, what, you was a kid and wanted to cut? Or, like you know what I'm saying, your journey? Or or you didn't like jobs? What?
No, so for me, as a kid, it was an ideal, that like it was a dope profession, like, you know what I mean. My barber, he had the rims, he had the whips, like, you know what I'm saying.
He was the neighborhood dope boy.
Yeah, so it looked fly to me, you know what I mean. But ultimately, after I got done with high school, I ended up going to college for a semester, really figuring like that ain't out, like that's not for me. And while I was there, I picked up cutting hair, and then I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna drop out, and I'm gonna go to barber college.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is a lot of people do that. A lot of people go to fucking college for what? And have student loans and all that. Don't get me wrong. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But at the same time, they don't see the other avenue. I know people right now that went to school before me and everything. And I went on my journey cutting hair. And everybody like, man, don't do that. I'm working at Ford. I'm doing this and that. They got laid off. I'll never be laid off because everybody need a haircut. There's always somebody that needs some work done.
That's a fact.
And then on top of that, they talking about, yeah, I make $20 an hour, $25 an hour. Bro, my haircut is $50. I can do 2 to 3 heads an hour, and I'm getting tips. So if I'm doing 2 to 3 heads an hour, even at the minimum rate of $50, that's $150 an hour. So you can say you making 20, 30, whatever, and I get mine right then and there. And if I choose not to work that day, I choose not to work that day. I control my schedule. I'm my own boss. But that's why I love the game. So it's just, you know what I'm saying, different perks for different people.
That's a fact. And like luckily for me, like it only took me one semester in college to figure like, yeah, this ain't for me. So, once I decided that, cutting hair was the route I was gonna go, like I just made the decision like, all right, I'm gonna get this my all. I'm gonna make sure like I'm gonna try to be the best I can in this and make the most of it. And it's been a blessing ever since.
Man, that's what's up. But you know what I hate? Right now it's like people will see us making money and see what we do. I'm like, man, I could do that. It's easy. Okay, you can do it. It is easy. But you don't know what I've been through to get here.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and especially barber school, that's a bitch.
That's a fact.
The instructor's a bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about a woman. The nigga is a bitch. But besides that, like, even going to barber school with the struggle of devoting your time, and see, you don't got kids. I got kids trying to go to football games, run back and forth, and be a family man, and be a father, and just be an all-around man. It take a toll on you. Then it's just the journey. But everybody right now, what I hate is they see that and try to run after that and then pick up the clippers and set them right back down and not even devote no time to it. And then they pick up truck driving. And like, I'm going to be a truck driver. As soon as they get their scary ass on that road, they come right back home. Because when you going over the road, come on, man. And they be like, man, it was icy, man. It was this and that. And like everybody trying to sell weed when they got their unemployment or their PPPs. Everybody pulled up to the shop. Man, I got Trey 5 KD. Woo. Bro, first of all, I don't smoke. They're like, oh, wait, you could just sell something to your clients. No, I'm not a third party or a second party or no drug deals. I'm not a drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? I say no. You know what I'm saying? I took the DARE program. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about the DARE.
I'm just saying. Like, it's people try to push on you what they want to do because they can't push it.
Yeah.
Like, I push haircuts. I can do that. I can sell anything to anybody, but I can sell you a haircut at the drop of a dime because I know what I'm good at. Motherfuckers can't sell drugs because they smoking all this shit. Nigga, stop. Nigga, go push donuts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's like a fat nigga working at a pizza place. The nigga, as soon as that pizza get delivered, you know you gonna crack that bitch open. Stop. You know you can't deliver no pizza. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying.
Nah, that's real though. Like, to go back on what you said, like, people would try to pick up barbering and then like kind of like give up too fast or like really not understand like the amount of energy and effort it takes to become good in this and build up your clientele. And it's not easy, but like it's very rewarding once you do like get your feet on the ground, you know. So, but if you got like 1 foot in
and 1 foot out.
that shit ain't never gonna work.
That's with anything. That's like
Yeah.
relationships too.
Yep.
And we're gonna touch bases on relationships. Oh, first of all, are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single.
You saying okay,
Ladies.
Drizzy?
Ladies. No, just-
But you fuck that nigga. But you know, nah. Why you not in a relationship?
Man, partly cutting hair. I ain't gonna lie. Like for me personally, like I be in the shop so much, it's like by the time I get out, bro, it's cut.
Cap.
Eat. Nah, that's facts for me. I
Cap,
ain't gonna lie.
'cause you
It's,
know why?
it's cut, eat, sleep, repeat.
But let me break this down.
Go ahead.
Everybody who married or everybody in a relationship, unless they millionaires, they got a job, they got life, they got kids. You ain't got no kids. I always catch your live or your story and you be out of town like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you
And you can
gotta
be
find
on
a
a
little time.
vacation instead of a vacation.
You gotta find a little time to have some fun. But I mean, honestly, like I said, this right here is my main focus right now. And until I build this up to where I want, like get financially where I want,
Okay.
I can't even focus
Financially,
on
what do you want?
financial freedom to the point where it's like, man, I ain't gotta worry about like
You don't have to do that now.
I'm decent, but like again, like
Cap,
Nah.
ladies, he's more than decent. Pause. But
Big pause.
he got that bread. You know what I'm saying?
I'm decent, but like I
Baker's man.
said, like to the point where like if I don't want to cut hair for like 2 months, I could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Drizzy. All right, shit. Nigga like me gonna be in that bitch tonight after this. Fuck is you talking about? I got bills though.
No, facts though. But like that's the goal for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really building up this this brand that I'm trying to push and then like keep continuing to expand. Like that's where my mind at with.
So your relationship is your career.
Yeah, this like you said, I ain't got kids, but to me, like this is my kid. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
what would it take for a woman to come get you if that's what you wanted?
Man, she gonna have to be on point and she gonna have to understand what I'm trying to do and be willing to help me do what I'm trying to do.
So she gotta be willing to take the sacrifices and the punches that come with it.
Exactly. So that
So
means
what
like
is,
man,
what is that sacrifices to
that
you?
I mean time. For real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to understand, like, man, I'm a hard working man. So, you know what I mean? I might not be able to just up and, you know, just do whatever, whenever. Like, you know what I mean?
What do you need from a woman? What does she need to bring to the table or the barber chair?
Man, me personally, I feel like just be real supportive. You know what I mean? Just help me organize, shit like that.
What's supportive though? Organization? Like what's supportive?
I mean, supportive is just, you know, having my back. Like if I need something done, if I can't do it, you know, she willing to just jump up and do that.
I don't know how
And she gotta be
worded
bad.
that might be like
She got to be bad too, though.
she gotta be bad. Okay, what? 5 foot, 5'2", 175. That's too big.
5'2", 175 sound crazy.
Everybody got their ass done nowadays. I said 175 because she got some cheeks behind her. No, like realistically, but even relationship wise, like a lot of people got past traumas and shit. That's why I asked about relationships. I'm like, you ain't in a relationship, maybe you got trauma. Or maybe you got, you know what I'm saying, issues with women or something. I ain't saying, you know, you're on the spectrum. I just told you that story about old bro. You know what I'm saying? If you are overselling me, like, yeah, I be fucking these hoes, digging it down.
No, man. I ain't got none of them issues, man. But like I said, I'm trying to lock in what I'm trying to lock in with right now.
Yeah. So, okay. In today's barber world, how you feel about the society and the culture of it?
I think it's grown a lot, especially like since when I started. I've been cutting for like 13 years now. So like you could see like the impact of the industry has grown. Like,
Do you think niggas be hating?
yeah. I mean, that's just what come with it, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I heard you just checked the nigga over that, but
yeah, I mean, shit, it come with it though. Like, I don't know why, but it's like, I think, especially in Chicago, like, for one, like, everybody's so competitive. Like, and it's like to the point where it's like, man, people feel like they got to tear you down to lift
Build
themselves
themselves
up.
up.
Yeah.
do you think that, where do you think that come from?
That's just the nature of Chicago to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Chicago, I say it's a toxic, lovable, growable place. And when I say that, it's because you gotta have the toxic, but it's also so much love, and you can grow, but you can't have the good without the bad. And then you gotta add that ugly, because I know a lot of people that's talented, but they never go nowhere because they focused on the next person.
That's a fact.
When I say that, they toxicity is so fucking bad. They're like, oh, you see what you call it on IG? Oh, what you call it just did this. They stole my idea. If they really stole your idea, come up with another idea.
Yeah.
And somebody's always thinking. You know how many times I thought about doing something and then do it? Even this, how we talking. We have conversations on the phone all the time or talk, but now we just here with it.
Yeah.
And people will never understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like
A lot of that is like, man, you can have an ideal, but if you don't put it into action, like, what good is the ideal, you know?
yeah.
So
Let me ask you. I asked this question. Usually I asked it at the end, but I'm gonna ask you now. Say you had a son, all right? He put his hands on a girl in school. How would you feel about that?
he put his hands on a girl in school.
How do you deal with that issue?
For one, how old is he? And
He's
like,
12.
what's the circumstance? Did she put her hands on him?
I'm gonna ask you if you just heard your son put his hands on a girl, what do you do?
I mean, ultimately, like, you know, I'm gonna check my son, but
So if
I
a
still
girl
want to know
put it-
details.
Vice versa. If a girl, okay, say the girl hit him, what did he do?
Man, it's tough, like, especially in today's society. Like, but again, like, I don't believe anybody should put their hands on anybody. So,
So
I would encourage my son not to do that, but it's shit. I mean, like, man, if somebody put your hands on your kid, like, that's different. I don't know.
So you on a date, you've been with this girl a year or two, she at the movies, girl bumper, you know them ghetto little ponytail girls. They start fighting, you trying to break it up, another girl jump in on her. What do? You don't believe in hitting women, what do?
I mean, I feel like as a man, you can still de-escalate and hold and remove, like, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't been out in the way. you ain't been in Chicago.
He's talking about you gotta punch one up.
It's women so aggressive.
Nah, they definitely aggressive, but again, like, as a man, like, I feel like, man, you should be able to remove, you know what I mean, a woman from a situation.
And I feel that, and ain't nothing wrong with an aggressive woman, because I love aggressive women. Because a lot of times I gotta be checked. Because like even at the shop, I sit there, I sit and be in the shop. I need a motherfucker back. Where you at?
Yeah.
Up. Wait, oh my bad. I'm on my way. Or you ain't ooh, because sometimes I fall off. And a lot of times, like, I had so many ideas and so many things, the clutter, and she helped me clean it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody needs that backbone to straighten them out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I tell a motherfucking bitch, I'm going to lead you. And I ain't saying that in a bad way, but I need you to be my backbone if I'm going to lead you. And when I say that, I need you to straighten me out when I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm leaning and not going straight. When you see I'm not leading us in the right way, help me out. Straighten me out.
I think both roles are just as important. Like you said, it's ultimately a man's job to lead, and also it's also like a woman's job to, like, man, make sure you on your shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when she do see you slacking, let you know, like, yeah, you're not on point. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes two of y'all to make y'all relationship and y'all goals and y'all dreams work. You know what I mean?
So, sexually, with your kids, how you feel about sexuality with kids being exploited at a young age? And when I say that, like, I see a lot of schools got transgender washrooms and all this and that. And it's like they taking Black History Month out, but they adding transgender. Yeah. And I ain't got nothing against nobody, especially people who know I cut. Yeah, I cut the rainbow. I cut everybody. And, you know what I'm saying? I cut everybody, but not in touching bases and saying that. I'm just saying, at a certain age, your mind is so pure. Even niggas, like when you get a certain age, your mind still ain't developed. I know niggas that's 25 and 30 still trying to get their life together. Fuck that, 40. Yeah. But at the same time, they brain is still a sponge. And when I say that, so what do you open them up to? Because social media already opened it up to a lot of things. Yeah. So how do you handle that? Even with your kid clients?
Again, like you just said, like being a barber, you come in contact with everybody. You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of opened my mind up to just allow people to be who they are in their own space, and that's cool. You know what I mean? Whatever your thing is your thing. The only thing I don't like is when it comes to children, I think sexuality should just not even be a thing of discussion. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether you heterosexual, homosexual, whatever. Like, I think the ideal, like, you should let kids be kids. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
And then, you know, whenever it is you come of age, you know,
so
that's you.
Let me ask you this. Say, God forbid, you stay in a fucked up neighborhood, but that's what you could afford. your son like 15, he got jumped on. He like, Pops, I need a gun. And what you tell him?
I don't know, man.
Or say you catch him with a gun, and he like, I need this. They just jumped on me, and then he was like, they all got 30s on them and pikes.
Yeah, it's different now. Like, man, these kids not really fighting.
What? Boy,
You know
I
what
bet a
I'm saying?
nigga that's not even 100 pounds. This nigga got a gun bigger than him, and he'll blow you down and drive off in a stolen kid.
Yeah, like it's different now. Like, yeah, people don't fight no more. So I don't know. It's certain conversations you gotta have with your kids. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, and just hopefully like, you know, they move and go about life the right way.
I feel that. So, what do you teach even the kids that you cut and the kids that's in your life or your nephew, like about financial wealth and generational wealth? How do you make sure he has it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying, he becomes successful as you? Because in my eyes, let me give you your flowers. You are successful, especially you young. You know what I'm saying? So,
I appreciate
for those that don't know, how old are you?
30, 33. Actually, I'm tweaking. 33. Time flying. I wish I was 30. Nah, 33.
Bro, 30 and 33.
It's totally different. I
I
know,
can see if
man.
you said, oh, I'm 31.
Hey, man, the pandemic fucked me up, man.
That's where the sound went.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah, nah.
Okay, you 33.
33,
you pimping.
yeah.
So not pimping, but pipping for those, you know what I'm saying?
You said I what?
Pipping, Scotty.
Ah,
33.
yeah. Yeah. 33.
33
It's
in a rack. That's
time
pretty good.
moving fast, man, but it's solid.
You're a funny guy, man. So that shit just fucked my head up. But
Man, it be fucking me up too, man. I swear I be feeling like I'm still 20,
yeah, sometimes
23.
I forget my age, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's them drugs. Nah, let me stop. But man, fuck all that. But back to it. So what are you teaching? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or,
On the financial literacy side, I just try to tell people, like, you know, save your bread for real, for real. Like right now, like as you are still like figuring out what you want to do with your life, you know what I'm saying? Like my biggest thing is like, man, make sure you create good budgets and spending habits. Like, you know what I'm saying?
give me an example. Like saving wise or budget wise.
I mean, it's to each his own, like for real, But like,
But it's a lot.
when I talk to like younger kids and shit like that, like I just be trying to tell them, like, man, like all the cause to me, like I'm not like a designer person, you know how, like some people like to, but everybody got their vices, but like to me, like that shit's stupid to me. Like I can't see myself like spending like $600 on a t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, like $1,500 on a pair of shoes. Like that's just, it don't make sense, especially like
most
if you're not in
expensive thing
that.
you own.
The most expensive thing I own, I don't know. I'm real simple, man.
Your PlayStation.
Yeah, the PlayStation that I got from you, man.
Oh, whoa. Damn, you did get it from me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But nah, yeah, I'm simple when it comes to shit like that, like I said.
But, okay, it's a lot of people with IEPs and slow motherfuckers. And when I say that, break it down as far as like, I come to you, I'm like, yeah, man, Ryan, I like what you're doing. I'm trying to come like you, but how do I do it? And you be like, well, it's budget. But what do I do? What do I budget? Say I make $200 a week. Like, what should I save? $100, but my expenses $150. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like what do you?
I mean,
teach?
if your expenses is $150, man, and you only make it $200, it's rough out here for you. I ain't gonna hold you, but
Gotta go spend that $200 and get you a Glock with the serial number scratched off.
you might have to do some things, man. But no, I don't know. Like I said, it's just really down to like, man, what you can afford to save. You know what I mean? What you can afford to cut out, like that. You know, you do frivolous spending on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just sacrifice.
I see that. Only reason I ask that is because I know niggas who get money, but they always broke. I seen a nigga hit a lick for like $20,000 the other day, and the end of the week, he like, man, I'm fucked up. How?
Yeah.
How you fucked up? You just bust their head the other day.
Yeah.
I went to the casino. I bought a motherfucking some P. And nigga, you smoked half your money up. Then you ain't got a car, and that fit you wearing like half of it, and then you Ubering everywhere. Of course you fucked your money up.
Yeah.
You got $1,000 in Ubers and Lyfts.
Yeah.
Like, but that's what I said about financial literacy. Like, I know a lot of niggas that was busting moves that sat down with me and we talked, and they open business right now. I know they got a laundromat.
Yeah.
He making so much money off the laundromat, he don't give a fuck about his clothes. Because, you know what I'm saying, he always gonna stay clean from that laundromat, that money. You know, that's generational wealth. You know the word.
Generational wealth.
I fucked it up because I'm talking fast. But you know what I'm saying? But even giving something back, when I say that, is like he can get that to his kids.
Nah, that's right.
And at first he was going to the club, spending money on sections, bottles, and all that. And the money he spent on that, he could have opened a couple business because I seen him do it. And you ever been with a nigga? He throw so much money, I wanted to pick it up. Like damn, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a thing that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I would have picked up on earlier too. Like, you know what I mean? That club shit overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I get it though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain times, like, experiences are necessary
to make you who you are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You go through moments, you know what I'm saying? Then you realize, like, yeah, that shit was stupid.
Everything a lesson.
Yeah, that shit was dumb, but.
Talk about clubs. Would you date a stripper?
I dated a stripper before.
How old was you?
They fun, they cool. I was probably like 23.
Okay, maybe see, you was young. How old was she?
She was like 23, 24.
Damn, she busting that pussy open young. Damn. You still talk to her?
Nah, she was dancing, man. It's a career, man.
She was busting that motherfucker open. Do you think she's still a stripper?
Nah, I don't think so. I think she had a plan, if I remember right. You know what I mean?
A plan B.
Nah, that's a plan, man. Some of them be in school, man. Some of them.
She was in school?
Nah, she wasn't in school, but.
So what was her plan?
She started a business, I'm sure, man.
What, Opposed and cocktails business?
Hey, man, whatever.
You keep in contact with her?
Nah, I don't keep in contact. That was a long time ago.
Oh, so we could talk about this motherfucker. It don't matter. She ain't relevant. You
wildin'.
I just want to know. Shit. My daughter get on the pole. I want to know why. I'm like, your daddy bought you everything. Now you looking for a new daddy? Like, you know, I'm just saying.
We didn't have them type of conversations.
But, okay, it was fun. Did you ever go see her show?
Yeah.
That's how you met her?
Yeah.
Well, you wild in the motherfucker. You bring your work home, your play. It's like me seeing a stray dog. No, nigga. I don't know. You got fleas, ticks, and all that.
Hey, man, I was a wild guy when I was younger.
Did you fuck with Raw the first time?
No.
Why not? You took her home? Shit.
We ain't do all that.
How did she look?
She looked good.
I wonder, is this she from the South Suburbs?
Man, shut up, man.
I just want to know. I know a lot of strippers that now they do real estate. You know what I'm saying? No shade. You know what I'm saying? They're shaking that ass. Now they closing the blinds.
That's good, though. It's about progression.
Hey, whatever float they boat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the nigga, I guess. Or what? Maybe not float their boat. What they say? Drive the boat. What they say? Shut up. Drive the boat. Shit. I want to know. Shit. Because dating a stripper, that's strong for me. Don't get me wrong.
But see, dating in a relationship is different. It's two different things. But
okay, was you in a relationship with
No. We want.
See, nigga, you was just fucking. That's different.
We just having a good time.
Now we're clarifying.
Yeah, we just having a good time.
Then, okay. What, will you ever be in a relationship with a stripper?
Man.
This whole time, I'm thinking you taking her home. She met your mama.
No.
Oh, this is the bitch you fucking. Now she ain't. It's the truth. And this is what people need to realize. A relationship, you bringing her home, y'all planning Thanksgiving, y'all cooking, y'all like, oh, I want banana pudding, I want turkey tails, oxtails, whatever.
Turkey tails.
Hey, you know, niggas don't eat meat, shit, turkey everything, turkey pork chops. But, and if you just fucking a bitch, relationship, she ain't gonna see you in the motherfucking holidays because she ain't in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
When you just fucking her, we fucking in the car. We fucking maybe might get a room if I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You not meeting the kids, that's for sure. If you do, it's on accident. We at the store like, hey, Dad, you know her? No, I don't know that bitch.
It's different levels to it, man, for sure.
And that's what I'm saying. You have me under the impression that she knows by your first name.
Nah, hell no. But it was a fun time in the moment, man. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. I guess you got to go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everybody got to go through their fun stages. That's just a part of life.
You said you're like 23?
I was like 23, yeah.
So was it 10 or 7 years ago?
Shut up, man.
I just got to ask.
Say years, man. Shut up.
Shit, I'm keeping up. I want to see if you is. That's all I'm saying. That's what's up, man. Okay, you own this business. How long you own this business?
Actually, it just made 3 years in October. So
And then
October 1st, it made 3 years.
Before that, you was with Buddy, bro ass. And then you had a shop before that, though, your first shop.
Yeah.
How long you had your first shop?
I had my first shop for 4 years.
Did you like it?
Yeah, no, I loved it, but at the same, I love the ideal and
Legendary
Kuttz. I like the fact of ownership and just being an owner, but also I felt like it was just time for me to
Progress.
grow and move back to Chicago and see what I could do with it.
You ever had to fire somebody?
Yeah.
And how was it? How many people have you fired over your time being an owner?
2.
You sure it's not 3?
No, it's 2. But like I said, I've had 2 shops, so yeah, 2 people.
One at each shop?
Yeah. It's not a fun thing because again, it's like,
You still cool with them? Would you rehire them right now?
if we had a conversation and you know what I'm saying, we understood like, all right, this is what happened, this is the reason why it happened. Do you feel like you could come back and be better in this area? And if we, but yeah, no, I don't never have like hard feelings towards nobody. But again, like if the situation just ain't working out, it ain't working out.
Yeah, I feel that. I always say this to people. I don't fire people, you fire yourself. And when I say that, it's for these reasons. I'm the coolest person you'll meet. You come in whenever, 24/7. If you want to, at 7 o'clock in the morning in Kuttz, or 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock in the morning, or 8 o'clock at night, whatever. I want to make you happy. I want you to get your money. And I don't want you to never come to me like, I can't pay my boyfriend because X is the shop. Like the shop was closed. No, it wasn't. Now, if you got something at the house or your car note or something, I understand. You know what I'm saying? We all human. We go through stuff. But don't ever tell me it was my fault. The lights was not off and the water worked. And the key turns.
Yeah, ultimately, like, when you're a barber, you have to understand whether you're the shop owner or, you're renting a chair, like, you're your own boss. Like, at the end of the day, like, don't nobody force you to have a set schedule. Like, I'm not telling nobody, like, man, you have to be here at 9 o'clock till 7. So
I just told somebody that.
At the end of the day, like, you got to understand, like, man, this is your business. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get from it what you want from it. You know what I mean? And you can't be blaming the owner if the owner is, you know what I'm saying, on point with making sure the lights is on. You got a safe space to work and operate. You know what I mean? Everything is up to par. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. First shop I ever worked at was called Ransoms out in Indiana. It was cool, but it was like 13, 14 niggas. I was like the youngest nigga. And I was still in barber school. And I was working at White Castles too. So I would leave barber school, go to the shop, and go to White Castles. Smell like onions, go back to barber school, and come back to the shop. And it was so fucked up. It was like, I tried to build clientele, but I was fucking niggas up. I ain't gonna lie, I was scarring niggas. And then, people use a lot of spray black now, but they was using this wax, the wax stick. And I was trying to do it, man, that shit was not for me. That wax stick was, what? I don't even know why people use that, but it's supposed to be for the beard. But they was doing it on the liners, and I'm like, damn, kept trying to get it. I was fucking people, I was going home fucking the kids up, like, everybody had a little black spray. I should have used shoe polish because that shit at that point, it was fucked up.
The wax sticks, I remember them.
Man, what? That was the first shop. And then I remember my car got towed. Motherfucker, man, look, my car got towed.
You had it rough at the first shop.
What? Nigga, my car got towed because I guess, say this the line, but the yellow was right here. He said I was on the yellow. No, I wasn't. That's why you heard it been towed it. It's traumatic. Let me let it go. But I remember that from the shop. Second shop, I was all the way in the city. I was by Bogan. Nigga, gang banging like a motherfucker. I was walking to White Castle, walking to Forest City. Motherfucking, I started cutting this motherfucking king. He got shot by IG. Then he just got out, and he was getting chased by the White Castle one day. He was looking at me. I turned away like,
oh, man.
Nigga, what? Nigga, I ain't got shit to what you got going on. I'm cool with everybody. But this nigga, like, 3 niggas chasing me. Man. And it's like, but even in the city, you have to get buzzed in the shop. And one day, the owner, I ain't have a key. And this what helped me being the owner. All the experiences I've been through.
Yeah, for sure.
This motherfucker, my cousin, first of all, but it don't matter. I'm gonna let that be known, the motherfucker. But the door was locked, and I came back. I was handing out flyers. I'm like, what the fuck? I call him like, yeah, I'm at the shop. He like, oh, I went to the gym. You can't come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow, nigga. I don't even stay out here.
Right.
I'm staying all the way in Indiana,
right.
And then I'm coming all the way to the city to cut, and I got dropped off too. So what I'm supposed to do? Walk around? So I went and sat in the McDonald's. I walked to the McDonald's and I sat in there. I was just fucked up. Like, I'm like, this shit ain't for me. This shit is not for me.
Nah.
Then I worked third shop. It was a blessing. I worked with Wayne Reed. Shout out to Wayne, locker room. You know what I'm saying?
I worked there too.
He was a dick and an asshole, but however you want to put it, pause. But, you know, that's my man's. But, you know, we all go through stuff. He helped me grow to who I am. And that was a gang of people in the shop. And it was like weird because, like, you know what day I got my money was Sunday, and I didn't turn down any cuts because it'll be people in there like, I don't want to cut him. His hair dirty. Oh, come on, dirty boy. Come on. And then niggas had someone against gay niggas. I'm like, come on, sis. I'll cut you. I ain't give a fuck. I'll cut anybody come through that door. And niggas was scared of like round cell hair. And for those that know, like white people hair, Jewish, whatever, they were scared. No, Migo, come here, buddy, come here. I got you, my boy. I ain't give a fuck. I was zoom. And then I had to be fast because it would be another walk-in coming in. And niggas was bougie and didn't want to cut walk-ins. Mm-hmm. So I was pew. That's what helped me build my clientele and my money in the suburbs. The suburbs helped me out a lot.
No, I worked at the locker room too. And I remember like, that's actually a shot that actually
saved your life
as well. Yeah. I mean, Twan definitely helped me out.
So I don't want to.
He definitely turned me into a better barber.
You know what I'm saying?
Twan almost died.
Hey, I can't. You all right? You all right? Get up. Hey, power circle.
We here.
I'm telling you. The shit we go through in life, man, we made it. Nigga, we made it. But,
That's a fact.
But yeah.
But yeah, now that shop actually definitely helped me grow as well. Like, you know, I remember the owner, Wayne, he told me, pulled me to the side. I was a brand new barber, like fresh out of barber school. He was like, yeah, man, you know, you came in here as a C- barber. Cause I was only out here cutting hair for the summertime. And he's like, you know, it's about the end of the summer, you about to leave, go back to Champaign, you know, go out there, because I was just cut out there. He's like, man, you about a C+ now, man. And no bullshit, I just remember, like, that shit pissed me off, like, for real. Like, I'm like, I bet. That shit low-key turned me up, though, because it was like, man, it made me like, nah, ain't no nigga finna be saying I'm a C anything. Like,
see these cuts, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it turned me up, and it made me, like, want to go harder and become better. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, like.
What's the hardest thing about being a barber, man?
The hardest thing about being a barber is, to me, is just the time management. You know what I'm saying? Because it could become so overwhelming, and like dealing with so many different people on a day-to-day basis. Like, man, clients is demanding the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care about what you got going on. They just know they need their haircut.
Anybody ever fought in your shop?
In my shop?
No, because the vibes you give,
no,
you know,
not in my
you're
shop.
different. Yeah, you're a different type of individual. You know, I'm all for whatever.
Yeah, no.
And when I say that, I'm not for the bullshit.
I've been in shops though where it's been fights for sure.
Wayne shop.
Yeah, for sure.
Look, dude came to get cut. I remember like it was yesterday, sitting in the chair, like 3 niggas walk in. Ain't nobody say nothing. And dude that got dropped off was with a car full of people. So I ain't think nothing of it. Next thing I know, dude just dropped his ass. His homie came over there. I'm like, oh shit, get up. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody get up.
And then dude got up, called his people. They came in, where you at? Guns. I'm like, all right,
nigga been gone.
Shit, I don't know. And then they heard him and looked for him. Dude got a half a haircut. I'm like, damn, hey.
Yeah, I didn't been in some situations.
Shit, the barber's fault. I got it on camera. Shit. I'm good at recording. Shit, call me Twan Mask because I'm good at recording. I'm telling you, I got a lot of footage.
Nah, yeah. I mean, the barbershop, it could get crazy. That's a fact. Like, all type of shit go down. I remember it was a raid. We had a raid in the shop I worked in Champaign. Like, a nigga was running from the police, like, came into the bathroom, just ran into the bathroom, dropped the pistol off, like, you know what I'm saying, pills. Then, like, just, like, tried to act like he was getting his haircut. The police came, raided the shop, found all the shit. It was just crazy. Like, It's always some.
I'm trying to think the craziest thing I've seen in the shop, but I seen so much shit. You know, I'm been in the game a little longer than you, but like I done seen some shit. I seen a shootout in front of the shop, all of it, and then the nigga came and cut the next day. You know what I'm talking about? He came and cut. He came and cut the next day. And what's crazy, you know what's amazing about black people and people, brown pride and everybody, my Migo buddies, my Latinos, we see stuff that we should fear, but we act like it's just like everyday life.
It's normality to us.
This nigga, ain't hit a lick, ain't hit shit. Then motherfucking old girl like, oh, that's what you call it. His ass ain't no shit. I'm like, you a witness to a crime, attempted murder. But people in Chicago see stuff like it's every day. Like we can be in the club and niggas start shooting, everybody gonna get down, but they'll get back up and boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom,
no,
boom,
that's
boom.
the craziest shit. Like for real. Like I definitely was just like, maybe this is last summer. Like I was at a club, nigga tried to come in with a pistol, like shoot the shit up. And like everybody like got low, whatever. Like it was niggas hiding behind the bar, all type of shit. And then like, all right, Coach Clear, everybody just went right back to party. I'm like, yo,
It's Chicago.
This shit, this shit wild.
Like nigga, we about to die. Like, but I've been in the shop so long. It's like the shops is like the street to me. Like because everybody welcome.
Yeah, everybody welcome.
And unless you a bougie shop, and that's what I hate too. I'm gonna speak on that. Like. I see people telling us what people ain't gonna pay. Like, oh, that's too expensive. That's too this and that. So I always try to be a man of the people. So my cut's not expensive. $50 ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas 65, 75. But I know people right now that's not our race or culture. I'm not saying that, but the fact that people say, oh, motherfucking black pride, this and that, Juneteenth. No, stop it. Black Lives Matter? No, they don't, because my pockets didn't matter to you. Because you go down the street, the old buddy and them, schedule an appointment, spend 150, 175 a cut, and then trip when, oh, bro, you can't hook me up. Bro, you got the newest mics on your feet. You just bought a KD in the parking lot. And bro, I just seen, and you can't give me what? Like, come on,
it's about prioritizing, and like at the same time, like what I do realize too is like your price point kind of like can determine like what your clientele is like too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man,
like shit. Like if my price ain't for you, it's just not for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go find somebody else. But at the end of the day, like,
what's your price?
Right now it's 50. It's simple, but of course I'm gonna go up.
And this what people don't realize. How much is chips?
I don't even know, like $2-3 now. Ain't it? Like,
bro, I went to buy.
Used to be a quarter.
I said this before. I went to buy a donut stick. And you know how it's them late nights you trying to stay up driving? So I ran to the gas station, grabbed some shit. I grabbed the water and the donut stick. Dude was like $7. For what? For what? He was like, this donut stick, $2.97, $3. Bottle of water, $4. Bro, I'm not that thirsty or hungry. Come on, bro. Kevin Gates just said he was on a fast for 30 days. I'm going to see how fast I can get home. Fuck that. Like, nigga, like what?
The inflation is crazy. But again, barbers need to understand, like, you know what I'm saying, just as the cost of living goes up, you gotta balance that out with the cost of living. So, I mean,
you do, but you don't.
Well, it's up to you. It depends how hard you want to work, everything. But like, shit, your price got to kind of match.
Say I charge $25 a cut. I cut 10 heads a day. Say you charge $50. You cut 5 heads a day. You got
which would I rather do? I take the 5 heads easy.
That's what I'm saying, and people don't realize that. Like people be stressed out or trying to get these cheap people in their chair, and the cheapest people be the pickiest people.
That's a fact too,
bro. What?
That's a fact.
It's a dude that come in the shop. Hey, bro, hit this right here. Hey, no, go in there with the razor. I ain't gonna bump up, bro. I just went over your skin 8 times with this damn razor. Ain't no more hair.
The next thing gonna be your skin off your face.
What, bro? I'm in the dermis, the epidermis, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And people don't realize that, like, you cheap as hell, but you want these expensive Jay-Z and all of that, like, things.
And again, though, too, like I said, like, your price point kind of, like, determine, like, what your clientele is like, too. It's like, it's crazy how, like, when your price is up, people won't even, like, question, like, your capability or ability to, like, perform a service. You know what I'm saying? So, like, versus, like, how you just said, like, when a person charge 25 and you got picky ass clients. That person that's paying like 75, like they ain't picky at all because they like, man, this dude know what he doing because he charges 75.
You know what's crazy though? Like, I see people, it's a lot how you dress too and your attitude.
Yeah.
Like, your swag, you got that, like, you know what I'm saying? Party next door, Drake, like that cool vibe. People gonna fuck with you.
Bro,
They fuck with you for that.
Don't say I got the party next door Drake vibe, bro.
I'm just saying. That's you usually got that mellow, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't no stress. You gonna drink and chill.
Yeah.
That's what you gonna, you know what I'm saying? You a cool vibe. See me, I'm up and down. I'm everywhere. Pause. But like, if I put on some clothes, I see niggas respect that more. I do, hey bro, ooh, oh your shit 50. I got 65. I got 75. But if I just come in there and I just ran from cutting the grass and doing some shit, like, they look at you as your value. Your worth is the way you look. And that's fucked up, but it's the truth.
It is, but that's what everything, right? First impression is everything. Like
you see a woman out.
Yeah.
If she ain't got no shit on, you like, that bitch ugly. She got some jogging pants and her hair not done. It's just in the ponytail. But if we catch her popping out, but you know how it be.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta dress for the type of job you want. You gotta dress for the type of like position you want to be like seen in.
So should you dress for the woman you want?
Yeah. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you going outside, like, you know, it's gonna be some ladies around. You supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Put that shit on.
Put that shit on.
Yeah, motion. But see, this is the world is so fickle. Cause like people say they want love, they want understanding, they want an emotional connection, they want a man that pray, all of that. I know some niggas like that right now, but they dirty. Like when I say that, like
You talking about they dirty?
hey, real talk. Like what you just said, they checked all the points you wanted. So you can't say that. Say the truth. Sis, say the truth. Or dude, guy, you're a king, you want kingly things. You're a queen, you want queenly things. But ain't nothing wrong with that because that's who you are. And people don't understand that. Like, you have to voice your opinion. And a lot of people shy away from that and end up in relationships and hate it. Oh, you hate when that nigga chew. Bitch, you ain't like it in the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? The motherfucker, you don't like that I talk so damn much. Okay, then get you a mute-ass, deaf-ass nigga that's gonna listen. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what you say. Like, if you don't like it, conversation is a big thing in a relationship. Whether it's the barber, whether it's your job, whether it's us right now, we talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people don't understand that conversation goes a long way. Our prices. If you can't speak on nothing, you can't get nothing.
That's a fact. Like, yeah, at the end of the day, like, man, communication is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, conversation. Like, you got to be willing to say exactly what you want and mean what you say. Like,
and I fuck with that. And we about to get ready to wrap it up. I ain't gonna hold it too long, but you know what I'm saying? I thank you for, you know what I'm saying, giving me this opportunity to chop it up with you, interview, you know what I'm saying, chair talk from behind the chair. But is there anything you want to wrap up and say or speak on? Like, any of thoughts you got, like, what run through your mind? Like, even conversations we just had, or what really bothers you that you haven't said that you want to say? Like, something could have been going through your mind these last couple of weeks. Like,
I don't know, man. Like I said, like,
come on, man, let me pick your brain. Come on.
I'm just trying to stay out the way, man. Get my bread, man. That's it, really, for real, for real.
And once again, where can people find you at?
You can find me on IG at Ron_Sherrod. That's SHERROD.
You sure? Is it 2 D's or 3?
Man, watch out, it's 1.
I got. Oh no, I mean R's, because I know you with that 33. Like, I'll just make
players fuck up too, man.
Hey, shit, I seen a couple. What's that nigga from? Let me stop. I'm not gonna do that because he beat the shit out of that woman, and then he had a couple endorsement deals. They took that shit off the table.
Yeah, you can't play with that, man.
Hey, what, nigga? I know firsthand. It's like, nigga, fuck, they do not play. They'll take your gun license. They'll take everything. They'll take your life.
You finna get this show canceled, man. We just got off the
ground. Hey, it is what it is. I'm never scared to be who I am.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I said this before and I'm gonna say it again, and that's what I'm gonna end with. This is what I believe. I've been blackballed since I've been born because I'm black. And when I say that, I was canceled. Like, when I say canceled, it's already hard for us, come from our backgrounds. You mixed black and Puerto Rican, right? Mm-hmm. So you already got the decks and the cards against you. because you not black enough for us, but you not Puerto Rican enough or Latino enough for their culture. Because you can't even speak Spanish, right?
Hell no.
And that's what I'm saying. You know how to order some tacos, but that's about it. But the fact is like we have it hard. And I say that, be like, all the shit I've been through, people don't understand. And when I say that, it's like growing up in a fucked up neighborhood where I had to fight. And I see other cultures or other people be like, thinking that's acceptable, and they lock their doors and they windows. Bitch, I lock mine too. I don't want to get robbed by these people. I may know them, but I don't want to. I know they fucked up too. And it's like I try so hard to be better and go somewhere and be somewhere, but I'm still classified as that nigga or that dude. Like police, you know how many times I got randomly stopped? Where's your ID?
Yeah,
This and that.
that's a fact.
Can I act? Shut up. Oh, whoa, what? Hands on the what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Being scared for my life because of certain things, certain situations. You know what I'm saying? And that's why even with the tattoos on my face and all that, I came to a point like I know God in my life and I know who I am. And I say I'm going to be who I am before I die, because if I never get a chance to be that person, what's the point of me living?
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Ultimately, like, you know what I'm saying? It's really not about like what anybody else think of you. You know what I'm saying? It's what you think of yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, like you just said, like, hey, you really just get one life to live. So, you know, take it to where you think you can you get the most out of it. So
be who you are and who you want to be, not who they want you to be.
facts.
I'm telling you.
It's a fact.
My love, bro.
Love always, man.